Before Buhari, it took 2 days to travel on Shagamu-Benin Highway, Fashola. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Please listen to the end. Okay, coming out to say that before the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, that it takes 2 days, 2 whole days to travel through that Shagamu-Benin highway. Now I'm asking, whose duty is it? Are you supposed to be applauded for, how am I going to put it now? They put you in a position where maybe as a medical doctor, you're supposed to save life. Do you expect to be applauded for it? For crying out loud, you're a construction company. And you applied for a contract and the contract was given to you. Now, do you expect those that give you this particular contract to come and clap for you? This is the government duties. There is nothing special about it. This is the government duty. Look, they'll come out and say, yes, large people or a lot of people in Nigeria do not pay their tax. The ones that pay, what do you use it for? It's not meant for these purposes. What do you use it for? They are ones you collect from the people, even without them coming, apart from these ones from organization. There's tax on almost everything. You buy sweets now, 5 naira, there's tax. You buy airtime, there is tax. You everywhere. And they are coming and announcing that you should do what? You should clap for them for doing their job. Why does it seem like this government wants to make themselves a laughing stock? Please listen to the news. Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Fashola says it takes Nigerians 2 days to travel between Shagamu and Benin before the highway was fixed by the President Muhammad Buhari's regime. Mr. Fashola made this claim while speaking on the number of roads constructed by the Buhari-led regime in the last 6 years. From Shagamu to Benin, those who traveled from Shagamu to Benin 6 years ago, before President Muhammad Buhari came to office, it was a 2-day journey because the road was very bad. Mr. Fashola told BBC Yoruba in an interview, but now you can travel from Shagamu to Benin in the morning and return in the evening. A journey from Shagamu to Benin, a 255.3 kilometer distance, according to Google Map, will last 3 hours, 50 minutes. Through Benin-Shagamu Expressway has been in deplorable state for years. It is not clear how Mr. Fashola arrived at the claim of a 48-hour duration on the route, even with intermittent traffic congestion that often occurs on the ever-busy road. The Shagamu-Benin Highway connects the western part of the country to the east. Mr. Fashola also justified debt accumulation by Mr. Buhari regime in the same interview, saying it is a way for the unborn generation to contribute to their country's infrastructure building. Okay. Okay, this is... oh my goodness. The thing is, this is what those that are not in support of any of the secessionist movement or groups will hear, and they will join. It is the duty of a government to provide social amenities, infrastructure, like I was saying earlier. All those things, it is the duty of a government to provide. I'm about to say this as if this particular money, or the money is used for such projects, as if they are personal money, as if Nigerians do not contribute, as if it is not the public wealth. It is not the treasure from the treasury's purse that you take these funds now for these things. And sometimes it is even sad, as in it causes more sadness and sorrow that it is coming from somebody that is very learned. This particular person is a senior advocate of Nigeria, for crying out loud. If somebody that is saying this now is somebody that is not learned, we'll say, oh, okay, there is possibility that he does not know. But this is somebody that knows so much. You know so much. In fact, I want to believe that you have once walked in the shoes of these people called the masses. And because of intentions known to you, you decide to make some statements without even weighing them. You don't weigh them before you say them. You come out and you say that the people spend 2 days from Benin to Shagamu. And I'm saying, what? Like, how? How does this even happen? This particular issue, you cannot be clapped for it because it is public funds. I say and I say again, it is a duty of a government to build infrastructure facilities, healthcare system, pipe-borne clean water, schools, hospitals, a lot of things. And it is even alarming that in Nigeria, do you know that many areas, many local government areas, many places, they do not know what electricity is in Nigeria. They do not know what it means to have clean water. They do not know what it means to have good health care facilities. And the government will come and would say, oh, the civilians do not pay the tax. Tell me why. Can you give me reasons why I should pay tax? Because the ones I've been paying before, I do not see how it is being put to good use. Number one, I take care of my health myself. I go to private hospitals and I pay more. And of course, some of them, they give me value for my money. Secondly, there is no electricity. I pay the power holders every month and yet they refuse, for reasons best known to them, to make lights available. It is always on or off. It is always off. Most areas will come and tell you that they pay a lot and yet they do not get value of what they're paying for. Now, that aside, I buy generating sets or sometimes solar system and I maintain it. My generator, I fuel, and the government say I should pay tax. As if that is not enough. The government tax me when I play on the road. All those toll gates and all. They tax me. And yet, I am not given good roads. I take my car out, I apply the roads of Nigeria, and in just 1 month, no matter where that vehicle is coming from, I am taking it for service. Why? Because potholes are dealt with the life of my vehicle. Now you keep asking, and then you come out and make such claims. You want the people to give a round of applause for the government that builds roads as if it is not there. It is unheard of. Give us something new, something that no government has ever done. And before you do that, make sure the security in Nigeria is stable in all the regions, not just some. The recent unrest in the southeast region is brought to an abrupt end. Make sure you employ the use of dialogue. That is when people will come and say, yes, this government is listening to us, because others have not. Make sure you do things the right way. In your dishing out of appointments or allocation of appointments, you pick people from all the regions. People will say, yes. This is when people come out and clap. They're not clapping that it is not the right thing or it is something that is new. They're clapping for it because nobody has done it before. Nobody has done it before. And it is supposed to be done. May God help us to get leaders or to choose leaders that are going to have our interests at heart. On this note, we have come to the end of the news.